Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to be going over some different photos I've captured over the years. Some of these photos are plain photos, some of them are screenshots from videos I've filmed, but they're all photos I've captured personally over the years while investigating the paranormal. So I hope you guys enjoy. I will be explaining pretty much every photo and the details of it as we go through it. So our first photograph is going to be the soldier in the woods. Now this photo I've captured at Cold Harbor Battlefield. This is a battlefield outside of Richmond, Virginia, and I was just taking pictures of the woods that day, walking through the woods. This was in April 2015, and I didn't see anything with the naked eye that day, but after leaving and reviewing some of the photos I took, I found this one. Now if you look at it, I don't know, some people see it instantly, other people say, what am I looking at? And then they all of a sudden notice it. You can see the ears, the head, the shoulders, and the legs of a soldier in the tree lines. Just look straight into the tree lines and you'll see what looks like an older gentleman in a Civil War era clothing. This battlefield is said to be very active with the paranormal. People report seeing things all the time here. There was a lot of Union casualties here. It was a Grant campaign as the Union Army was trying to get closer to Richmond, Virginia, and as a result the Confederates were prepared and totally slaughtered the Union soldiers in this battle. So this was one of the more interesting photos I captured. The next photo is the lady in the cemetery. This photo was taken at St. Ignatius Church Cemetery in Maryland. Now this is an isolated cemetery. It's in an isolated location. I was completely alone this day filming a video, and in the footage, after looking over it, I noticed this lady appeared. Now there was no one in the cemetery that day, no one even at the church that day as I was walking around, and I did not see this lady with the naked eye either. It just showed up on video. She appears to be floating above the ground through her grave, kind of. She's in a blue shirt, no legs. This cemetery is notorious with hauntings. It's a very historic cemetery. There have been burials here since the 1700s. When the British came in the War of 1812, they marched through this cemetery. It's notorious with hauntings, and I believe I've captured a spirit on this day. This was filmed in August of 2018. So this is also another interesting photo, being that it is an apparition, a full body apparition showing itself to me. So that's interesting. So the next photo was taken at my own personal house in 2016. I captured what appears to be a floating head. You might not be able to see it from this angle, but look at it closely. You can see the facial features. I was sitting in my living room one night when something just flew off a shelf. So I took multiple pictures to see if anything would show up, because I felt like it was related to the paranormal. And well, in one of them, this floating head appeared, which looks like an older man. You can see his eyes a little bit, his nose in the mist. And it was very creepy, because I grew up in this house and I experienced a lot of paranormal activity in this house throughout my years. And I never was able to figure out who was haunting it or what was haunting it. I always believed it was the land though, and not necessarily the house, so I believe many spirits passed through. But on this night I just happened to capture one of the spirits that was able to throw down an object, and it's right there. So this was my own personal house. So that's the first floating head I ever captured, and the only one I've captured up to this date. So I always figured that was interesting. Now the next photo I'm going to show you was from a video. You can actually see the video. It's from Gettysburg. It's one of my Gettysburg videos titled Gettysburg Haunted ? Now you have to see this with the lights out, because if you don't have the lights out you can't really see it if you're in a light room right now. But in the corner there's like a mist, and it kind of walks by me. You can see its arm. It's just a mist. If you look in the left corner, it's there now. It continues to walk into the field. I did not see this in real life. In fact, I only saw it when I was looking over the video footage. I was walking in the battlefield one evening, and this thing just walked right past me, and it kept walking into the field like it didn't even see me. And these are frames from the video. If you actually want to see the real video, it is up on my channel here. It's called Gettysburg Haunted ? It's from about 2-3 years ago. I believe I recorded it January 1st of, well, January 2nd actually of 2019, excuse me, 2019. Yeah, that's when it was. So you can see the frames of it here. and it was interesting. The next one is a video from Point Lookout, one of the most famous videos. These are just some screenshots from it, but it's when the door was cracked open one day at Fort Lincoln, and I felt a presence around me, and it was I was walking into the fort, and I was going to explore the fort, and the door was cracked, and I just felt like someone was watching me. I think I said it in the video too, and a voice came through an EVP that said, "I'm here." And as I was walking to look into the left cabin to explore, the door just slammed shut on me, and I saw the doorknob literally turn in the corner of my eyes, and I was like, oh my gosh. And the feeling I had was such a threatening feeling. Whatever was there did not want me there. The air was very thick, it was very creepy. I've been there many times since then and never felt that same feeling again, but that day it was just whatever was there did not want me there. It really wanted me to leave. And so when that door closed, I just instinctively left because the air was so thick. I ran out of there. But then I realized I dropped my phone, so when I came back, the door was open again, but it was open more than it was before it closed. Now, there was nobody there. It was about 100 degrees, and before I even went in the fort, I was around the outside of the fort exploring for over an hour. I even saw a shadow figure at one point in the corner of my eyes. So I was completely alone that day, and that was one of the most creepy feelings I ever had, and one of the most terrifying feelings I ever had on an investigation. So the next photo is also from Point Lookout. I'm not really too sure about it, but it just looked creepy, so I decided to add it. I'm not sure if this is anything paranormal, but if you look in the window, it kind of resembles a face looking at you. This is from the haunted Point Lookout Lighthouse. Now, like I said, I'm not sure about this. I'm not even sure if this is anything paranormal, but it's something I just wanted to note at least. The other images I've showed you, I'm pretty much 100% sure they're paranormal. This one, I'm not so sure. But look at it. If you think there's anything interesting about it, let me know. And yeah, Point Lookout Lighthouse has the title as the most haunted lighthouse in America. There are many spirits there, so who knows? Who knows if that was a spirit looking at me, or if that was just some type of reflection or whatever. But I took this probably sometime in 2015 at outside the Point Lookout Lighthouse. So yeah, those are pretty much my most famous encounters so far that I've captured throughout the years. Hopefully I can make a new video like this soon. Hopefully I'll get more evidence and more encounters like that. But in the meantime, these are my top encounters, top pictures, top things I've ever had happen to me on investigations so far. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, this is Fixed Image saying peace.